So yeah, ASSSCAT is our big, long-formy, wonderful... Our big finish, yeah. It's the one we like to do to scare people away.
Grand finale.
The way it works is that one person is going to start by doing a monologue based on a one-word suggestion from the audience, and from that monologue, people are going to do a series of interconnected scenes, not just based entirely on the monologue, but inspired loosely by the monologue. And these sort of scenes are going to happen. They're going to be interconnected. They're going to digress from each other, and what I mean by that is that at any point during one of the scenes, one of the parts of this game, one of our performers can sort of run across and go, cut to the next time that happens, or cut to the first time that happened. They can flash back, they can cut, they can go forward in time if they want, but only if it makes sense. No Family Guy cutaways, don't do cut to this, cut back. It doesn't really work. Never cut to a funeral unless it's really, really needs to be part of the scene. Like, if we cut to the funeral, me and Shannon's last scene, that would have worked.
Yeah. We were already at the funeral.
We were already at the funeral, so it worked. No more than 5 people on stage at one time. Try not to just go on just a number of people on stage. Great scenes can only happen with 2 or 3 or 1 person. Also don't have a reason to go on when you do go on. A reason to be there. Have a way to be part of the scene. If you're on stage and nothing's happening everything's happening around you, you can step off. You don't have to give a reason. Only yell new scene if the current scene's going absolutely nowhere. In which case, and you'll know when it's dragging, believe me. In which case, you run in, go new scene, and start a new scene from another inspiration from monologue. If that doesn't make sense, hopefully it'll make slightly more sense when we actually do one. So Delilah, you wanted to do a monologue, right?
Hella.
One more suggestion.
This is the first time I've seen you wear other shoes ever in your life.
Yeah, I always wear the same elegant mocks, and because it's nice out, I wear my sneakers because...
I'm in absolute awe.
I know, right?
Nice.
I have nicer shoes, too. I'll wear them one of these days. We need one more suggestion for sure.
Correct. Playing white keys.
Wait, that's 3 words.
No and...
No.
Thought.
Thought?
Thought.
You want to correlate and do like, this makes me think of that, which this one. I can do a scene on, you can...
I don't know if I can think of anything for any of those.
Alright,
do something orange.
There's a story about something orange that I remember, but I don't remember it. Does someone else want to do the monologue since I'm apparently out of things to talk about?
Do you... Creme brulee?
Hair?
Improv.
Cosplay.
Shoes.
Your birthday.
Food. Purchase.
Oh no.
We're gonna keep shouting words until the story comes up.
Taxes.
Apples.
Tuna.
Commitment.
Yoshi.
Bread.
Death.
Remembrance.
Sandwich.
Dinosaurs. Kanye West.
Hell.
Cats.
Does someone want to do a scene just based off of everyone shouting words and that's the monologue? Can that be my monologue? Just everyone shouting words?
I mean, this reminds me of a time when I was in improv 5 minutes ago.
Do a monologue on a monologue. I'm having to do a monologue. I don't even know what you just said. I don't think I want to.
That's a bit too meta, don't you think?
Your monologue also doesn't have to be like a funny story either. It can just be like a story of something that happened.
Well, I know, because usually my monologues aren't funny.
Don't say that.
You made a great ASSSCAT for the lamp.
Thank you.
Yeah. Baby.
Yeah,
Baby.
That was a classic.
There's always a good story with a baby.
Yeet.
Yo, I can tell a story with a baby.
Yeah, I bet you throw one too.
Yes.
Yeet. I mean, new joke.
I guess I have a story that hopefully my cousin will never ever see on this channel.
Ah, don't worry. We don't get views.
Yeah.
Yes.
We will someday when one of us is famous instantaneously. Probably me.
Yeah. So when I was a very young child, and my absolutely youngest cousin was an even younger child, we went to like our grandparents' friend's house, and this person had a pool in the backyard. And I think my little cousin was probably too young to go into that pool because he still was wearing a diaper. So like you don't put a kid in a diaper in a pool, that's just bad news. But then at the end of the day, when we were all done swimming around and having fun, my sister and my older younger cousin were hanging out on the porch, and I was holding my little baby cousin. And all of a sudden, something smells bad, and my thigh's a little, like, damp.
Oh
And
no.
I look down, and his diaper has leaked on me. And so, very calmly, at the age of, I think, like 5, I lean down a little bit, get some pool water, and just kind of splash it on my leg. And then I pick up my baby cousin again and go hand him off to his mom. And that's the story.
Talk about Talk about the
Where are we going to Grandpappy's? I want to see my Grandpappy. Is that you, Grandpappy?
Yes, it's me.
I like to eat paint.
What?
Yes, son, you do. Come from a long line of paint eaters.
I really don't think.
Where are the batteries?
Batteries. Oh,
Okay.
no. Paint and batteries. Jerry, you have to.
He's my son. I can raise him however I want.
I am a child and thus programmed to make terrible decisions for my well-being.
I taught him that.
I bet you did. I bet you taught him a lot of
I'm
things.
joking, of course. There's one... I didn't teach him. There's one thing I don't do. I don't teach my kids. My family didn't get where it is today by teaching our children things. Okay?
Yeah, look at where you are now.
Grandpappy, can I have some candy?
Sure. Do you like butterscotch?
What's a butterscotch?
God damn it. It smells like a cherry starburst. Alright,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take
some
that.
butterscotch.
Yeah. Alright, you have the cherry, and you get a butterscotch.
This is butterscotch. This is butterscotch. You see what this is? This is a bottle of Scotch whiskey with a stick of butter in it. Okay?
Daddy,
It's disgusting.
Daddy, you said you'd only drink that on weekends.
Can't believe you're
What
my
day is
son.
Daddy.
What day is it?
It's Friday.
Friday's a weekend.
Kind of. Why are you here,
Every
Jerry?
day is a weekend when you're drunk.
Daddy, isn't this where Mommy left?
No, that's because we're too close to home there, buddy.
Oops.
Grandpappy,
Yes?
I want some toys.
Toys. Ah! Toys. I know about toys. Back in my day, you see the stick? And how there's a stick on top of it?
That sucks ass. I want a Nintendo Switch.
Do I look like I'm made of money,
Here, son, I've
child?
got something better. You see this? This is a stick.
That's...
What am I gonna do with this?
I don't know, stab things with it. No, not people. I mean like produce. I don't know.
produce. We have tomatoes. That's a rock.
About a pickle.
I want an Xbox.
Xbox.
Give me that rock,
These
son.
sticks suck.
Rock, rock, give me that son.
So you're already drunk.
If I take the going to cry.
And
probably.
what's wrong with you? What?
It's your fault. You're the one who raised
Cut
me.
inside to the pool. The pool side of the house. You're right in the front door for a long time.
Is that a pool?
It is a pool, but
Is it too deep for me?
probably. I don't know. No.
Oh.
Well, thank you, lifeguard.
Don't worry, don't worry. Hey, my endless suffering can never end.
Sir, I'm afraid you're gonna need to keep your son out of the deep end of the pool. Alright? Son, listen to me. There is no swimming for your height in the deep end of the pool. Do you understand that?
He wasn't swimming, he was drowning. Joke's on you, fucker!
I think he's a little off the deep end as well.
My daddy's a cool guy.
Sir, you are off the deep end, so I'm gonna have to ask you to go into the deep end.
That's a step too far there, Agent. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Do you want some butterscotch?
No, no one likes it. You don't like
That
it.
butterscotch on a stick, sir.
No, it's not.
I have
Son, give me the stick.
You gave this to me for Christmas.
That's right.
You said Santa ran out of all the toys, so you gave me a stick.
Stick's in the pool, son.
It's an earlier
Come
scene.
on.
He didn't want the stick anyway.
I didn't see him.
Where's my Xbox?
Well, son, here.
God, stop it.
No, I have butterscotch.
Daddy, can I try some?
No.
Sure.
No. I'm putting my foot down.
Come on, you raised me worse than this.
Sir, as lifeguard of this pool, I'm going to have to confiscate the butterscotch as it is delicious. Please.
Give him
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Child Services.
Hi, I like to eat paint.
That's right, you tell him, son.
Have you been getting this big little boy?
I pick it off the basement walls next to the asbestos.
Can I ask whose child this is? Okay, sir, I need you to come here, please, just.
I don't know if you are. He's not the most responsible person.
I can smell that from here. It only gets worse over here. All right, you smell not only of scotch, but
Butter.
stale butter, not rancid butter, as if it has been dipped in alcohol and left to ferment.
Yep, that's what he calls butterscotch.
That's the disgusting lemony taste of butterscotch.
Lemony.
You should not have delved into the taste of butterscotch, ma'am.
Sir, is there anyone else related to this child I can hand him off to?
Daddy's the best daddy ever. He gets me sticks every year for Christmas.
I'm the
I don't spoil him.
1 year he got me a rock. That was the best year ever.
Sweetheart, these are not safe toys for children. And it's not safe for you to eat paint. You
That
need
is-
to stay with someone else.
That is not true, and I can prove it to you.
He was also playing with a stick, ma'am.
Okay, playing with a stick is not necessarily bad for a child.
He also just jumped in the pool for no reason.
Listen. Shut up, all of you. I'm a
And
brilliant
in
father.
the deep end, too.
I'm a brilliant father, and I can prove it. I have.
Is there anything dangerous around here that I can stick in my mouth?
No.
Alright, see, this is the sort of thing I'm talking about. I worry for this child. The other people at this pool have worried for this child and thus called me. So, what the shit?
Silence the screaming within my ears.
You're very normal for a child. I'm worrying the paint is having side effects on his development.
It's fine. He's not entirely human.
There are 2 daddies.
Wait.
Wait. I have two questions.
I have the questions here. So, not entirely human. Who was the mother?
So remember when I
What
called
did you fuck to make this child?
So remember when I called her a whore and a succubus?
All right,
Yeah, that wasn't hyperbole.
These are Daddy's favorite words.
Also, don't say those things in front of your very small child.
That's fair.
Fuck you, Daddy.
That is the son of a succubus, sir.
What the actual shit?
Well,
I feel like I should not only be calling my superiors, also probably like the Ghostbusters or like the Winchesters or something. This is a lot to deal with.
Cut to
right
her
now.
calling her superiors.
Where's my Xbox?
Hi, okay, so I'm not entirely sure what to do about this. I think it might be a bit above our pay grade, but there appears to be a half-demon child at the local pool. Who exactly should I hand him off to? The father has been letting him eat lead paint. Nope. That is not for eating. No, that is not for. Okay.
I want to eat the scurry little creatures.
No. All right, I have to put you on voicemail. This is a 2 hands kid. No.
Are you still there?
I am. I promise.
So,
I
are
am.
we thinking more along the lines of an exorcist or Dr. Phil?
Maybe both, honestly, because this is wild, and I can't cover this the curse right now. But
Cut
it's,
to that.
Whoa, hey, hi.
Hi.
I felt a weird demonic presence. I'm new to this. It's like my first year.
All right, are you the?
Just graduated. Father Deadass, how you doing?
You're the witch Dr. Phil.
No, that's some other guy. He's
All
an
right.
asshole, though.
Then
Can't
you're
wait
the
for my
best we
first
can-
case.
All right, you're the best we can
I didn't
afford
know this
on
was a
government
prequel,
pay.
did ya?
your mother sucks cocks in hell.
You're generic. That's from a movie, bro.
So yeah, this is a half succubus child who has been subsisting off of paint, scurrying stuff on the ground,
Here's my Xbox.
and
I
screaming for
feast.
Xbox.
Shut up! We all know the true superiority of a PS4, so calm down.
Hey.
God of War.
Anyway, are you gonna help me with this child?
Yeah, I'll definitely help you out.
Okay. I don't quite feel right.
What did the
holding
Grand
the
Elder ass taught me about this? Fuck, I hate my first case. Hey!
Where are my sticks?
Yeah, he likes sticks too.
Do you like stick?
Sticks on sticks too.
Okay, listen to me.
Whoa, 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 child abuse, fuck off,
Whoa,
fuck off.
whoa.
I'm from child services. You
Well, that's what
can't
my
hit
mom
the
did
kid
back in the
for-
old days.
I am 4,000 years old.
What did you say, boy? What did you say to me?
Oh, all right.
What did you say to me, boy?
Wow.
What did you What did you say about being a demon on your board?
That's not allowed. You're supposed to be getting kids away from child
No.
abuse.
I learned this in the preschool supernatural that you gotta beat the demon out of them.
Is this priest licensed?
I don't even think he's a priest, honey. All right. Hi, boss. We need an actual priest down here.
I am.
We need somebody who's not going to try and beat this child with a belt.
I like Satan.
He's kind of a dick, but like, it's our
I
job to
heard you
help.
needed a priest.
Brandon the priest ass. How you doing?
Daddy! Are you his superior?
Yeah, I just graduated.
Yeah.
My first case. I had to
Are you
go all the way
going-
to the millennials.
Are you going to try and beat this child with a belt?
No, of course not. Come on, son.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right.
Whoa! You had sex with the succubus? You told us not to do that!
Yeah, because I know better than anyone why you shouldn't do that.
But you did!
Yeah. And then I dropped. And then she
She
divorced.
dropped off this at his freaking doorstep
Then she-
9 months later, I assume.
Wait!
Then she divorced me, and I joined the priesthood.
Talk to Daddy!
Wait! Learned this from my cousin.
Is that...
No, it's a healing herb.
It looks like a blunt. I'm not going to let you make this child smoke
Wait,
the demons.
Daddy makes that for me all the time.
Oh my goodness. What the hell?
You're the best, Dad! Boss!
Hey.
Father!
Boss, can you please help me? I really don't know how
Smoking
to
doesn't
deal
work.
with this.
Beating. Well, I couldn't even beat him, so we don't know. If
Trust
that
me,
works.
I know how. There's only one thing that can cure demon possession.
What?
Butterscotch.
Oh god.
Oh my god. That got all over my shoes.
My J.
Where the fuck am I? What the hell's going on? Who are you people?
Whoa.
Get the fuck out, man!
Oh my god. Did I just eat paint for 3 years?
Yeah,
Out here. I'm out of this joint.
Worst first case ever.
I think that was a good estimate.
Submitted for your approval, Butterscotch. Formerly a sweet treat, currently the most nasty concoction and palpable to demons, found only in the Twilight Zone.
Amazing.